Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For trucks, obviously. On the lot.
It became steel resistant.
All right, I'm here with Brad from Komatsu. Brad, how you going, man?
Not bad, yourself, mate?
Yeah, very good. So we are here at a with a PC88-11.
-11.
The new one. Can you give us a bit of a rundown on this awesome looking machine?
Yeah, so our PC88-11's been around for about 12 months now in our fleet. Its operating weight's just under 9 tonne by the time you put your hitch and everything on, right on that 9 tonne mark.
Yep.
The biggest visual change that we can see is around the outside. We've got different panels.
All right.
We've got road liner tracks on this one specifically, making her a little bit heavier.
Yep. So same sliding door system, yeah?
Yep, same sliding door system as before, keeping the radius of the machine.
Yep.
We do have tinted windows on all our Australian spec models as well.
Oh, that's good.
We fit that local. Come round to the cab, have a quick look.
Can I jump in there?
Jump in, mate, jump in.
All right. So what have we got in the cabin here, man?
Once you're inside the cab, you're on a suspension seat there, fully adjustable to the operator's weight. The indicators down here says it in kilos for you, or pounds if you're that way inclined.
All right.
Adjustable front and backwards. Ergonomic joysticks left and right there.
Yep.
All got potentiometers as well. So left for tilt, right for attachment. That's the way it's configured.
Beautiful.
Travel pedals in front, the usual.
Yeah.
The same dash control as the previous model. And all these models, Australian ones, are spec'd with E-stops and UHF.
Yeah. So it's actually spec'd with that in there?
It is Australian local spec, we fit them.
All right.
They're E-stops, UHF, tinted windows, canvas seat cover. They're all the comforts that we've got on this machine.
Beautiful. So in the cabin, I can already see like it's actually quite a large cabin.
It is a roomy cabin. It's the same size as the PC138. It's the rest of the excavator that's compact.
Wow. So that's why, yeah, because it does feel quite roomy in here. Yeah.
It's the borderline of a construction machine. So.
All right.
Yeah. The only difference that makes this utility is the swing boot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I also notice there's nothing here distracting my view, yeah?
Full field of vision all the way around. Everything's low as it possibly can be on the outside, so you've got unobstructed views of what you're working on.
Yep.
Really good vision over the backside as well.
All right.
Yep.
I love this little level indicator. They're still doing that.
They're still doing that. That's a requirement on all machines with lifting capabilities. We'll touch on that later, but this machine is fitted with burst valves.
Oh, good.
So anything with a lifting capacity will need that.
Yep.
That brings me to 6 working modes.
Okay.
So you've got your power, your economy, attachment power, attachment economy, breaker mode for your hammer, and also lifting mode.
So is that all in here?
That is in the monitor. You can change to lifting mode on there.
Beautiful.
There is a lot of adjustability on them. Most of the modes, so attachment and breaker, all have adjustable for 5 modes, or 5 attachments that you can put in there.
Yep.
You can change on the fly, just ground your implement, change the working mode, and away you go.
All right, so now we're on the outside of the machine. So what have we got? Tell us a bit about this.
Down to the business end. We've got our Komatsu KG8 buckets digging the ground there. They've got the K-prime teeth on the bottom there, easily interchangeable, easy to procure from Komatsu.
Yep.
Beyond that, we've got our Irish Geeth hitches supplied by SBA as well. They're a Komatsu genuine attachment. They're built in Ireland, they come over and then they're locally fitted here.
Ooh.
Beyond that, for high strength, we've got cast dog bones, cast H-link.
That's good, yeah.
If they're perfectly formed, they will not crack. Everything else will work around it. These will not break.
All right, cool.
The hoses on this machine, if you come round, we'll have a quick look. We've got flat face JIC fittings, I believe they are. Universal standard. You can pick these up from any Pertec Australia-wide.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back to an OEM to pick these up. You can get them made on site really easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
A common theme with Komatsu's hoses as well, they're all protected. So this one's got spiral wrap around it. You look further up the machine, we've got metal around here, and further down we've got spiral wrap again. So
awesome. Common
theme throughout Komatsu. So we've got quick hitch lines from factory, tilt hitch lines or auxiliary too, and then the high flow hammer line as well, or auger, whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Short link hoses as well. So we've got as much fixed piping as we can with only short link here. Reduces stress, easy to replace.
Yeah.
On the arm as well, if you have a quick look, we've got cast in all high stress areas as well. So at the tip of the boom, at the base of the boom.
Yeah. Man, this looks so solid here.
It is very solidly built.
Look at that, man. That looks unbreakable.
Yeah, single piece kingpin. It's one of the best designs that you can get around.
Yeah.
It won't wear out. It's solid.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, awesome. And even the hose protector that's got on here, how cool is that?
Yep. So the way our
Even here.
hoses are routed, they're all protected. A lot of the other ones you'll see stick out the side, are really exposed. This one's neatly routed, right through the middle there, underneath there, all protected. And what you can also see there is the colour coding. So if you need to trace that hose underneath, you'll find that colour on the hose at the other end. Yeah, so while we're here, we're having a look at the blade.
Yeah.
The construction of that is curled right over. As you know, in a normal dozer blade, it'll go up and go over the back, but this one will actually curve it like a wave and roll it forward as you push.
Yeah, so all the dirt that you're pushing rolls back over instead of over the...
That's correct.
Over the
Rolls
blade.
over and pushes right in front of you, stays where it needs to be.
That's a really good design. I haven't seen that yet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks pretty sturdy too, yeah?
Yeah, if we look at the thickness of the arms here, these are a solid piece arm. So they're not hollow construction, they're solid arms there, and we've got the cylindrical cross tube there for added strength. The
Yep.
welding itself, if you look, they're really neat welds, proper gusseting there.
Yeah.
It's high strength.
Cool.
As we come to the back here,
Yeah, let's have a look around here,
you've
yeah.
got some corrugated steps there, non-slip steps to get up there. In the center there, you've got the slew dipstick there.
Yep.
What we used to have before was an attachment filter mounted in the center. We've now relocated that in under here.
So, so it doesn't block your view, is that right?
That's correct. Not block the view. It's also less exposed,
Yep.
and it's just neater in the engine bay. So under here, we've got the fluid section. So diesel tank here.
Check this out, guys.
Yeah. Hydro tank there as well. That's the fill there. We got the change valve for the 1- and 2-way flow for your attachment.
Yeah.
That's now controlled in the cab. It used to be a mechanical valve. It's now controlled in the cab.
Yeah, so no longer do you have to go in and always turn
That's
the valve
right. You're not
for a
getting out of the
hammer or
machine.
auger.
You're controlling it in the machine. A lot easier.
Yeah, that's good.
Being an ex-fitter myself, I used to work on these things.
Yeah.
A much welcomed addition is the side panel here. So
Oh yeah.
look at the vision we've got for the control valve, all your hydraulics, super easy access. We do have the washer bottle here as well. Convenient to re-top that up.
Yep.
Yeah, if you have a quick
Beautiful.
squeeze in there, like the suction pipe goes down there, all across to the pump there. Super easy access. This is the attachment filter that we were talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yep. Beautiful. Oh, there's the cameras. We'll see you around, yep.
Just up the top here, we've got the first of our cameras for the offside vision. As we saw before, provides excellent vision all the way down the side of this machine. As we come around to the side here as well,
Yep.
we've got the corrugated doors. Allows airflow into the vital parts of the machine. So you've got the pump access there, you've got the exhaust up there, heat shielding to allow heat to not transfer, and super easy access for any fitters or any maintenance that you need to do.
Beautiful.
Close that one.
So all this opens up too?
It does, mate. Access the whole way around. Panels,
That's
panels,
crazy.
panels.
Does
So
that
much access. They do look a bit more modern as well, a bit nicer to look at.
Yeah, so like you say, all the fitters will be happy with this, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the pre-start checks all in here and service location. So you got your dipstick there, oil filter there, oil fill, fuel filters, and AC ports. You know, in summer here in Australia, sometimes you got to redo your AC.
Yep.
5 minutes, you'll get that redone. You've got
Far
super easy access. Everything's shielded as well, so obviously you've got moving parts in behind there, you've got shielding there to protect you. You've got a shut-off valve there for fuel. Super easy to service.
That's good, man.
Another thing to look at as well, this motor is now a compact motor. It's a new one. It has 6% better fuel efficiency and 7% more output
There you go, compared to the old model, yeah?
compared to the previous Dash 10 model.
There you go. All right.
Final compartment here. Got the corrugated door again for airflow. One of the unique features about the Komatsu, we've had it on all other models, but it extends to this model as well, is side-by-side coolers. So you've got your radiator here, your intercooler there, and your oil cooler next to it. They don't go one after another. because the first one will always get the cold air and the second one will get hot, whereas this one, they all get cold air.
Yeah, so all the same continuous airflow.
That's
yeah.
correct. And if you need to clean those coolers out, you can always clean every single one of those coolers out.
Yeah.
So ones that are stacked behind each other, you'll get debris in between them. You'll never clean that out. So awesome design here by Komatsu, and it goes across most of the range.
All right.
Another addition is the fuel cooler here. That's for emissions, colder fuel, better burn. Works really well.
All right. And we're back to here again. So this is not a zero swing, what would you say, like a...
So 88MR stands for minimal radius. It's the term we use for this machine. So it does have some overhang, but it's definitely not a conventional excavator. So minimal overhang over the back, as minimal radius as we can. We're working in urban areas, sometimes civil sites as well, but you want that access, you want the clearance, and yeah, it's designed well for that.
Cool.
Same with all other machines as well, underneath here. You've got your pattern change valve from ISO to BACO.
Yep.
Pretty standard feature across all Komatsus as well.
Cool. And then you got, is that storage in that for your grease guns, is it?
Underneath here, you've got a bit of a storage box in there.
That's the best, man, yeah. All right, so I'm going to have a bit of a go. Is that all right to go?
Go for it, mate.
All right. All right. Sound good? Nice and quiet.
Nice and quiet.
Very quiet. This is very good. And then I've got the cabin open today, of course, and it's raining, so...
So this one's 11% quieter than the previous model. Once you shut all the doors, you'll notice that. But for filming purposes, obviously we're a little bit open today.
Yeah. All right, I'll have a quick dig, guys. It's starting to rain, so I've got to be quick.
Go for it.
So you're also saying this has, what's it called, Hydromine?
This has got Hydromine hydraulics. So it's got the same output at low RPM as it does at full RPM. The only thing that changes with your engine RPM is the flow. So you'll still be able to dig the same hole at idle, and if you want more speed, just turn up the revs.
How cool's that? Let's have a go. Man, that's so weird. And you got the foot pedal down here, so obviously the foot pedal.
That's your boom swing.
The boom around.
Right and left.
It's very like smooth and controlled.
It's very smooth.
One thing I noticed about Komatsus is they always feel a little bit slower than other machines, but they're smoother. Like it doesn't allow you to make like, you know, choppy digging.
100%. So when you get that digging function as well, and you're trying to grade back towards you, it will be very smooth and consistent. It won't jolt.
Yeah, like that grading works so well.
The other thing that Komatsu would do well is compound functions. So if you're trying to lift, slew, and track at the same time, it won't bog down like other machines.
Wow. So if I try and dig down a bit deeper, look at that, it just keeps going.
There you go.
Look at that, how's that? And then if I try and do it while it's idling, you're saying it'll still have the same power.
Yep, so it's still going to dig that hole,
Look
it's
at
just
that.
going to do it slower.
It still dug that, this is in idle mode, and it's still digging the hole with no problem.
It's amazing technology.
Hydromine.
They have the ability to merge and divide the pumps as well.
There you go, Hydromine blowing my mind, yeah. That's so cool to use. I can feel like as I'm using it, I'm getting more and more used to it.
It's a very user-friendly machine. So
Yeah.
the first-time operators will operate it well, and the long-time operators will make it look like the best machine in the world.
I like it. It's still got a fair bit of reach on it as well, yeah.
She does.
But the visibility in this cabin, amazing, man. I can see all this right-hand side, no problem.
It's perfect. To add with the visibility as well, we've got LED lights at the front of the cab there as well for night time, and also one on the boom.
And on the roof, you were saying something about the roof as well?
Yeah, so on this cabin as well, we've got the OPG level 2 roof guard as well. That's standard on all our Australian models.
There you go.
As you can see when you're pushing forward there on the blade, that mud's curling forward and pushing over the front.
So none of that material came back over the blade. How cool is
Very
that?
minimal dirt coming back and all of it going forward.
That's really good. Yeah, so, and the good thing about this, I feel like I'm nice and sturdy, you know?
Yeah,
Controls
as
are
we
nice
pointed
to
out
hold.
before, we've got that centre of gravity sticker there, and the operator is seated slightly behind it, making it the most sturdy position to be in.
It's actually really good. Cool, thank you for letting me have a go, man.
No worries.
This is awesome.
It's always a bit of fun in the wet.
I know. That's it. Brad, thank you very much, man, for the
Thank
quick
you very
rundown.
much. Yeah, no worries,
All right.
anytime.
That's it. Guys, if you need any more information, just hit up your local Komatsu branch or check out komatsu.com.au.
The, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
trucks obviously. On the lot.
He became steel resistant.